go. What is up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Day 3, Maui, down the hatch. One of the best spots in Maui. We're here for brunch. Super excited. Got the chicken and waffles here. What you guys get?
Got the seared ahi beni.
I didn't even understand what he said, but hopefully you guys did. I don't know what's coming out of that guy's mouth half the time. So. Anyways, we got what kind of mimosa did we get?
We got the tropical mimosa.
Tropical mimosa.
It's called cog here, which is pineapple orange guava.
Yep, very good.
Very, very
Might
good.
have to get another craft of that, so
For sure.
yeah, this should be delicious. We'll let you know.
Yep.
Just left down the hatch. Food was amazing. Chicken might have been a little dry, but you know, that could have just been a simple mistake. You never know. That can happen sometimes, but it still was really good. Still recommend it.
My seared ahi beni was delightful.
Yeah, I
And
think
Adam said that his fried rice was also very delicious. So.
and the drinks were great. What was the second drink we had?
It was a Lahaina sunrise, which was
Lahaina Sunrise. I think I like that one better than the mimosa.
that was vodka, and the pog, which is passion fruit.
Orange and guava, yeah. Passion fruit, orange guava, not pineapple.
I thought it was pineapple.
But yeah, still, that was, highly recommend that. That was very good. But we're just walking around now, seeing what Lahaina's all about here in the morning. Also, if you're going to down the hatch, especially if you want breakfast, go early, because it starts to get busy. As
8:30.
Yeah, 8:39, and then it's crazy at lunchtime, and you might not get a seat. So that's one thing to know about that place, and especially kind of depending on when you're here, but it's just busy here right now, spring break time, so
Yeah.
everything's crazy. But we had a great time. We got a spot at the bar. First time we were able to sit at the bar, because I think we've been there 3 times now. It's the first time we've actually been able to sit at the bar, because we got there early. So
It was awesome. Thanks to Adam.
there we go.
So after breakfast, we decided to hop on Highway 30 and head north towards Kapalua. And here you'll see us traveling down a trail towards Dragon's Teeth Access. And it's a beautiful overlook. You'll see Analoa Bay on the west and Hanokahua Bay on the east. And it's just stunning views.
It's super gorgeous. I mean, I would highly recommend going up there. It is very, very windy, so keep that in mind. Also, it is a bit of a hike. It's not a very difficult hike, but it is a little longer hike. So, I mean, flip-flops are okay, but not recommended.
Right here you can see the Kapalua Labyrinth. It's just kind of a little meditation trail that you can walk, and then you can just see expansive views to other islands and of the bays that are surrounding this little peninsula. After we spent some time at Dragon's Teeth, we decided to head more north to the Nakalele blowhole. We went here the first time as well, and again, would not recommend flip-flops, but we're pretty agile and young, so we were able to, you know, rock skip a little bit, but definitely some closed-toed shoes would be preferable. And it is quite a I would say it's a very rugged trail. I mean, it is not, you cannot access it if you are in a wheelchair, unfortunately, but you can see some pretty cool views from the top. The first time we came here, we did not see the blowhole blow.
I mean, we did, but it just wasn't very impressive. It was definitely better this time around.
This time was definitely worth it. But we're kind of just speeding this up so you don't see or have to, you know, watch the entire hike down, but it did take about 15-20 minutes down and back up, I would say.
Yeah.
Lots of people there. I mean, we were there during spring break, so everybody was there. And, you know, it was nice. People were pretty respectful, stayed out of anyone's way, you know, went off to the side if, you know, they noticed anybody wanting to move a little faster.
But again, it's a gorgeous view, and if you're capable of doing a hike like this, I highly recommend checking it out. Now that's a big bidet.
There's fish.
Fishy came up?
Yeah.
Awesome. Mm-hmm. There you go.
That feels good though.
Yep. That's a good one.
Yep.
Boom.
There you go. Yeah.
Look at all that. Came all the way down here with a phone in my hand.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Pretty sweet. Blowhole. What is this called? The blowhole?
Nakalele.
There you go. Whatever she said.
I'm gonna do a crow.
Epic right there. Epic. There we go. Oh, that was epic.
It sounded like
Woo. Yes. Yeah.
And so after that, we hopped back in the car, wiped off the sweat, and got some water, and headed back down to Lahaina to go to Koholā Brewing before our whale watching excursion. And even if you are not capable of hiking, the views on this side of the island are breathtaking.
Yeah, it's probably my favorite side of the island in terms of the scenery. So just to drive is definitely worth it.
And there's lots of places that you can pull over and take pictures and just be surrounded by the beauty and just take in the surroundings.
and the stormtroopers. We're at Koholā Brewing, checking out some beers before our big whale tour. Exactly. And Sunset Cruise. So we're super excited about that. We're gonna grab a beer first. I got the Lahaina Haze, so we'll see how that is. It's a hazy IPA. Not bad. Very good. Yeah. Refreshing.
I got the Dakine. It's a double IPA. It's got citrus info and Chinook hops. ABV is 8.9%. And it's good. It's solid. It's got really nice flavor. Really hoppy.
Pretty good.
Very nice. I love the color of Zach's.
Yeah, this is.
I don't
It's
really.
got a beautiful color too. It's got kind of a Belgian look, but
Trying to figure out what, like, if it has any citrus. I mean, it's citrusy a little bit about what it is. I don't know. They don't have much detail on it. It just says New England style hazy. So,
it's on Untapped.
but it's not super fruit forward like some hazies I've had before, but it definitely has a citrus feel to it.
We got citrus and thyme.
Yeah, I taste
Simcoe
mine.
and Cascade hops.
Oh, yeah,
Additions
that's-
of oats and wheat in the math. Caffeine malt backbone. It was the 2019 Hawaii Craft Beer Bronze Medal winner.
there you go.
And then in 2019, they won the gold medal winner for the best IPA at the Hawaii Craft Beer Awards. So,
There you go.
that's pretty great.
I mean, it is a good beer. It's a little pintier than I usually like, but it's pretty good. I don't know how Adam's beer is. He sat so far away, you know. Don't ask me. He's different. So we just had the
Really cool.
Lilikoi wheat, but it's all gone because it was so delicious.
It was one of the.
It was good. It was very good. And I'm not usually a big. I mean, I like a wheat beer every now and then, but I don't drink it very often. But
Like, we drink like a gumball head by 3 Boys. That would be a wheat beer.
yeah, I mean, I used to like wheat beers all the time.
But that's more fun.
But I mean, now I usually just go for IPAs. But this looked like a really good wheat option because it was Lilikoi. I'm like, that's not something I'm going to get at home. and it was very flavorful, very good. So if you like a lighter beer, definitely recommend. Also, the pineapple blonde, also good. Maybe not as pineapple-y as you would like, but
It's more of a
it's
subtle
more of a
pineapple.
subtle pineapple. But I thought it was very refreshing and very
Yeah.
good.
It was a little sour. It was a little sweet. It was a little hoppy. Like, it was good.
So the pineapple is 5.5, and both beers are 5.5 ABV. So that's what you're looking at there.
Definitely good. Definitely good.
Definitely check them out. Highly recommend them. All right, we're ready for our whale cruise. This is the Sea Maui dinner cruise, something like that.
Sunset dinner cruise.
Sunset dinner cruise. So we should see some whales, hopefully, and we'll
I'm
definitely.
right here. Hello, everyone.
The whale whisperer is here.
The whale whisperer is here, so we better see a lot of whales.
You better.
Right, guys. Anyone know what type of whales we got here?
Humpback.
Okay, you're fair. Exactly, guys. These are humpbacks, typically the North Pacific population. They are born here, so all these whales are Hawaiian whales, technically. And they migrate between here and the Gulf of Alaska, which is their feeding grounds. So while they're here, they're just mating. They're giving birth, and like this mom. Woo! Mama! Mama! All right, guys. Show me for big whales.
Oh my goodness.
Severely bad luck if you do not wave back.
You gotta wave. You gotta wave.
Big pectoral flippers. The inside of them, where you can see, is that beautiful white. Each arm can stand up to like 18 feet each side. Yeah, so she could just be teaching this cat of hers how to do a bunch of whale things. Her cat is like a giant toddler, just learning kind of how to walk. She's got these big muscles and new appendages, and she's not sure what to do with. So she may be teaching the kids something to do around. Hi, big girl. Yeah, guys, I'm a pretty good kid. Honey. Yeah, the cat is like right on her.
Yep.
While they're here, this mom actually isn't eating the entire time she's here. So she's given birth this season. This is a relatively newish cat in the world. Probably only a couple weeks. So the mom isn't eating. One, because there's no food for them to eat here. But the mom is also producing milk because they're mammals. She has to feed that cat of hers. The milk she produces is a little bit different than what we can do. It's about 45% fat. And cottage cheese-like. It has a slight pink tint to it. But these cats are gaining 5 to 7 pounds every hour of the day. Every hour. So everyone is trying to gain right? Like, on vacation. Okay?
Yes, honey. That's why we're here, honey. That's why we're here. Okay.
Exactly.
Oh, look at those.
Yeah, for one reason alone, though, because these, as beautiful as these creatures are, they're actually very solitary individual whales. They don't have social structures or family structures like pods of orcas or dolphins do. So this is as much time as they spend with another whale as when the mom has that baby for a little over a year, and then that is it. That calf is officially yearling. It is on its own. It has to figure out the world by itself. The other time those congregating groups is hopefully we'll see today, because I do see some flows out there, Linda, at your 10 o'clock, is when there is a female that has given the signal that she's ready to go.
Yep.
That these males will hear her call, and they will come together and kind of fight it out. They're basically a giant brawl. It's what we call a competition. They can last up for several hours. But that is also involved. There goes her tail, guys!
So we just want to take this opportunity to say like how much we enjoyed this particular excursion. The catamaran was incredible, a lot smaller than those bigger boats, so you're gonna get a lot more one-on-one attention like with the captain and the crew, which I think is really important to a good experience. The crew was awesome. I mean, not only were they really knowledgeable and fun, they kept their drinks flowing. The food was pretty good too, like I thought.
Yeah, the food was good. I mean, I think the brisket was better than the salmon, but you know,
Yeah.
for a boat cruise like this, the food was pretty darn good.
Yeah.
Everybody that was on our boat was pretty nice and fun too, so we had a good group of people. But yeah, it was a good number. It wasn't too many, and
Yeah, it's going to be about 30-40 people on a catamaran. It could be give or take just depending on the day and the season. But we booked this trip through Veltra, and then we also, I'm going to give a shout out to BKR for a 5% discount. That we watch their channel a lot, and I got a 5% discount on the tickets, which was awesome. Booking through HawaiiActivities.com. But yeah, I think this was probably our favorite thing. Top 5, right? Things that we've done while we've been there, and would definitely do it again.
Yeah, and I think it would have been even better in some ways if we went at an earlier time in the year, because it was basically the end of whale watching season. So we felt lucky to see the whales that we did, and we saw quite a few whales. We just didn't see any jumping out of the water.
Yeah, we didn't see any like big breaches
that just doesn't happen at this late in the season. So I don't think there was nearly as many whales in the waters when we left Maui as it was at this point. So we felt lucky to get to see this, and the sunset was gorgeous, and it was just a great time. So highly recommend it.
Yeah, and even my brother, who's not sometimes the most like impressed by things, he even said like, that was epic. Like, that was awesome. Definitely would do that again.
We saw some awesome whales,
We did. It was amazing.
didn't we? Wait, too close.
The whale whisperer.
Still too close. Wait, I thought it was a silent whisper.
No, I'd call them underneath. Bring them up to us.
All right.